Hi guys, Tony here. I've got something really special for you today. This is another new software that we've got. It's another commando, and this one's called Tube Optimization Commando. Now, if you get confused with all my different softwares because they're all called commando, just take away the word commando from the end and it tells you basically what it is. So this one is Tube Optimization. I've got others, it's Tube Link Wheel, another one Tube Backlink, another one Authority Link Wheel, that kind of thing. Just take away that that commando word and it'll make a lot more sense to you. Okay, so what we've got here is a keyword analyzer. So a keyword phrase analyzer we've got here, and also we've got another part that to help you to optimize your videos and stuff like that. I'll cover all of this, but what I've done is I've really set it up already because the last time I recorded this it went on for a little bit too long and I wanted to make it as quick as possible. Okay, so what I've done is I've typed in the keyword video optimization. I've chosen 7 videos because that seems to be the way that the top first page in Google's turning out as they're sort of expanding on particular sites, other relevant links and stuff. You're seeing the 6 boxes with you know, underneath some results for a particular URL. So you might find something about contact, you might find something about ordering or subscribing or signing in or whatever. They're starting to show a lot more of that now, and they've actually cut down from top 10 to top 7. Okay, so what we've got here, when we've done that, I've chosen 7. You can choose any you want. You can choose 10, 20, 30, whatever. It's going to give you a competition analysis here based on trying to rank in the top 7. If you choose 10, to try and rank in the top 10. If you choose 5, to try and rank in the top 5. Okay, and that way we can have a green, a yellow, or a red here. Okay, so you'll have a green, a yellow, or red in your competition score color here. Okay, so this one is saying 41%. The lower the score, the better, right? Okay, so then it's going to give you over here analysis of all these results in the top 7. So it's telling us that the average views are 96,000. Don't let that concern you too much. Average likes is 142, dislikes 1, average comments 14. That one I would pay attention to a little bit more. Okay, likes as well maybe, but average likes, actually what he's done here, it looks like you know, some of these, well, what I mean is, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is a 4 months old video, this one. That one, three down. 1, 2, 3. This one here. That's a 4-month-old video. It's got 449,000 views. I mean, that's Gangnam Style kind of figures, isn't it? I don't believe that for a minute. And he's got how many? He's got ratings 4.99, 476 likes, and he's got keyword in the title, 3% keyword density. Keywords in description? No. There you go, you can go and take him for that. How many backlinks? 15,800 backlinks and 870 channel subscribers. That to me, I mean, without knowing anything about that, I've got not even any intention to go and look at it. That looks manipulated to me. That might stay there for now if it has been manipulated. I could be completely wrong. It might be a guru somewhere, but I don't think so. From experience, just looking at that, I might be very wrong. Don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to unclick that because it might affect the results on the next page. I wouldn't focus too much on these figures too much when you see results like that. Okay, look at some of the other figures: 3,000 views, 4,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,500 there. You know, that's the kind of views that people are getting and they're ranking. Okay, it's not the number of views that count anymore, it's the retention, how long people watch a video for. Do they watch it to the end? Do they watch it to 80% through the video, 75% through the video? We want to be definitely over half, and if you're using Tube SEO Commando, there's a lot you can use within Tube SEO Commando to help you with these different stats. Okay, so let's just take a look at what we've got in here. We can get the views, we can get the title, comments, favorites, ratings, likes, when it was published, the category, and you can see most of these are how to uploader. If you're using Tube SEO Commando, you can go and do that search in Tube SEO Commando, right click on within Tube SEO Commando, and you will be able to see other videos that this guy is doing. Keyword in the title, true or false. Okay, true means it is, false means it isn't. Okay, keyword density 3.7 there. That might be significant, but if you look down here, it's 4.76, so it might not be. Okay, have they got tags and description? That that one number 3 hasn't, that one number 5 hasn't, how many backlinks it's got, and look at this one at number 2, no backlinks, or not with the source that we're using, and how many channel subscribers is the end part here. Okay, right, now that's just to give us some overall sort of feel for the level of competition. That's the kind of things we're analysing. There's some other things in there in the algorithm in the background, and what I'm doing is I'm providing a PDF sheet which gives you some major ranking factors, and these are mainly the ranking factors that we've taken into consideration when building this tool. Okay, so now what I want to do is go over here to the optimized video part, and you can see in here I've got title and I've got description already done. Now when we come down the bottom here, I've got some additional ranking factors. Now I've got a couple of pieces missing from here that we're doing on an updated version that should be out in a couple of days, but one of the things is IFTTT link rule set up for the channel. If you don't know what IFTTT is, it's a website. IFTTT stands for if this then that. Basically it syndicates content, so if I upload a video to YouTube, then that would be you know, post over to Blogger. If that was a new post on Blogger, then post to Tumblr, etc, etc. So I created a sequence of these if this then that scenarios, what they call recipes, and we've created link rules, and the first 2 link rule will have some backlinks to it as well using IFTTT. So if you don't know anything about that, you really need to watch more about what I'm doing. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that we're coming up with at the moment. There's a bot that automates that as well, which will be a WSO very, very soon. Okay, so IFTTT link rule set up for the channel, yes. Captions is where you're putting in the text from the video. So I might be talking now, I might have someone transcribe what I'm talking about now, then I can upload captions via a TXT file. If I've got that, then I can click this one. But what you want to do if you ever do that is make sure you've got your keyword in first, or very, very early, like the first sentence, and probably the last sentence too would be a good idea. Okay, like we did with the old on-page SEO. In fact, you can still do that pretty much now. Sharing on Orkut, Twitter, and Google+. Well, Orkut and Twitter we can set up in the YouTube settings. Google+, you really want to set up using Hootsuite, and if you're using IFTTT, you have access to Hootsuite from there, and there's a guy on Fiverr who will set the whole damn thing up for you. Okay, except for the link rule, you need the software to do the link rule, and what you need to do then is just go and go through the recipes. Just click the create recipes and it'll go and create them for you. Okay, share to subscribers option turned on. That's a little bit when we started this was about 2 months ago. That's what was happening then. Now what happens is you're uploading a video, you have that option when you're uploading, so always fill it in if you want to share to subscribers. It's your choice. Okay, video on HD should always be, it does help with rankings, and keyword and channel name. Now I don't have it for this channel name, I don't want to falsify any scores here, I want a real sort of score here. Now let me show you what's the good thing about this. Okay, so what I did, when you come over here, you see two tabs up here, one for title, one for descriptions. It's got the LSI keywords, the 1 word, 2 word phrases, 3 word phrases, 4 word phrases, 5 word phrases, for example. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, and what I can do there is I can take any part of this and I can just automatically put it in here. So I put a little hyphen there. So say for example I want to put this one, and just double click it. If I want that one, double click it, and this one, double click it, for example. It's that easy to use. Okay, and then just build out a sort of grammatically correct sentence from there if you want to do it that way. Okay, you can get your keywords in that way and make sure that you're optimizing in a way that Google understands. Okay, so I used to be a chef. Let me give you this analogy. Okay, I used to be a chef. If somebody was saying to me, guess what recipe I'm telling you the ingredients for, okay, and they started talking about beef fillet, they talk about paprika, they talk about tarragon and lemon juice, I could stop immediately and say, hey, you're talking about beef stroganoff, right? That's the way really to relate to Google these days. You've got to be able to give them some LSI keywords, some related keywords, different ingredients. It's not all about keyword stuffing and keyword density and stuff like that anymore. What it is about is having a variation of related keywords in there. So you're giving them the ingredients, Google will guessed the recipe. The more you can give it, the easier it's going to be, and then that's building the relevance into your titles, into your descriptions, and into your tags as well. Okay, so that's basically the way to look at it. Now, another thing when we're doing this, what I would suggest you do, whenever you're going to come up with a title, try and come up with a title that's going to be it's going to help with conversion, it's going to help with click-through rates, and also with conversion. Okay, make sure that you deliver what you say is in your title as well. Otherwise you're going to have people just ending the video, and we all know these days one of the major ranking factors for YouTube and Google for video is how long people actually watch the video. Okay, if you've got Tube SEO Commando, you can do that as well. That's all set up. We do video views from beginning to end of every video. You can go and get 200 video views, and it's natural. You don't need 2,000, you don't need 2 million, you don't need 100,000. Keep it natural. Okay, we've got random time delays and stuff in there to keep it that way as well. Okay, right, anyway, so what I would want to do here is I want to be able to make this into something that's a little bit compelling to make them click through. Okay, because if this appears in the search results, and say for example it's number 5, if I've got a compelling enough title and description, then that way we will get some more click-throughs, and from there you have to let the video do its job, and we have to get into other conversion factors, which we will cover within this tool as well. Okay, when I say cover it, what we will have is we're going to have another couple of tabs up here, and I've written a PDF which comes with this, but the stuff in that PDF will appear in another 2 tabs. So there'll be other ranking factors, which basically things for conversion. Do you have a call to action on your last slide? Are you telling people exactly what you want them to do? That kind of thing. We'll have a little checklist, a little bit similar to what we got down here. Okay, and there'll be another tab as well which will be talking about the backlinking factors. Do we have tube link wheels? Do we have OnlyWire bookmarks? Are we using social adder? That kind of stuff. There's all sorts of stuff that we can use, including RSS, mashing up RSS feeds, posting to bulk ping, from bulk ping getting 25 RSS directory sites, get our mashed up RSS sent out to those 25 directory sites, etc. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we can be doing. Linkdex.com, linklicious.com, that kind of thing. All that kind of thing will be built in a separate tab. Okay, and from there you'll be able to use it just like a checklist. So every time you're optimizing a video, you've got something that you can go through. You don't need to do it all, but it's there as a guide. Sometimes you want to do it, sometimes you don't, but don't over optimize. Okay, try get this part right first. Make sure that you're going to get video views, and video views that will go right through to the end if possible. And you're building in here more relevance, and you're using related keywords and stuff like that as well. Okay, so if I wanted to build this out, for example, what I would do is click on description part in here, and then I can go on to say 3 words. Okay, online audience. Let's see, we can go optimization for additional. Let me just click this twice up here. We'll see what I mean. So some of these have appeared one time, or one time more. Traffic to your video, like that. How to optimize, that kind of thing. Now I could just build it into a sentence from there. Okay, it's like a jigsaw puzzle almost. It's not that hard to do, but I don't really think that people read the description so much. What I think is really important is that we give them a call to action within the first couple of lines. You want your URL definitely within the first 3 lines. That's what we've got to play around with. That's going to be above the fold, and before they have to click the little more button within YouTube itself. Okay, so what I've got here is click here to get a free trial to increase your rankings easily with professional video optimization using Tube Optimization Commando, and there is the link for them to go and get a free trial, for example. Okay, I can change that to $1 trial or whatever. Then I've got some text written out here based on what I found and pulled in from the 5-word keyword phrases. Okay, I just built it out. That's all I did. Okay, what you're going to see at the top here is some suggestions based on what the analysis was done here, right? So it's suggesting your title length should be around 53. Okay, and description length should be around 507 characters. That's characters, by the way, not words. Yeah, 53 characters, 507 characters. Average video length of these ones is going to be around 4 minutes, 4 minutes 36, and the most common category ranking in top 7 is how to. Okay, so you can see all of that is pretty decent. Okay, and once we've done all that, all we have to do is click on calculate score, and the score comes up. So you can see the title score about 90, almost 91%, video score 95.38, SEO score 83.76. Okay, that's probably good enough to go and hit, yeah, but it's giving you all of this very, very easy. It's easy to compile your information and have all those sort of related LSI keywords in there that's going to help you to rank even easier. Okay, now the more popular your channel is, the more authority you're built in there, the easier it's going to be to rank. As you start to increase page rank and start to build authority with your channel, you're going to find that you're ranking faster. So sometimes doing just this is enough to be able to rank. Okay, and that's why you will see some videos that don't appear to have much optimization, but they're probably coming from a quality channel a lot of the time, and that's why that might be happening. There's other reasons as well, but that's one of the things that might be happening. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to keep the video too long. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what we got here, how it works. We are adding to it as well. We will add some other bits and pieces. We will keep building out the algorithm, making it better, and you know, I can imagine in 6 months' time it's going to look completely different, but at the moment this is a pretty good tool. It's a very, very useful tool, and it's dead easy to use to pull in this kind of information, and it's well put together. Okay, it's very well thought out, and there's a PDF that comes with this that gives you the ranking factors that we've taken into account, and you're going to get some really good information in there, but we will include them in tabs up here, and we will have a tutorial tab, and I will put a training tab in here as well about on-page optimization. So I'll actually go and do a live campaign optimizing some stuff, and we'll put that in there too. Okay, so if you're interested, it's a good idea to try and get it while it's still in a sort of beta stage, because when it becomes a launch, it's going to be a lot higher price. And what we'll probably do is have something like this for the light version, and then there will be an advanced version, even higher price. So if you get in now, you're going to get in at a great price. Okay, all right guys, that's it. Thanks, bye.